Hey guys, Anime Gypsy here, and this is not a live reaction, and this is not a review. This is just a video for me to describe what I think about chapter 890, because I honestly did not think it would be so controversial. I mean, I understand why some people might think it's controversial, but I thought the fandom had a consensus that Big Mom's abilities took a hit and she's in fact a lot weaker now, it's the only way in terms of plot convenience in which the Straw Hats would escape, which is why Oda did it, obviously. And it also makes sense from a story perspective because we knew this was gonna happen, or not this was gonna happen, but the structure of this particular subplot concerning Big Mom's eating disorder has been established since the first few chapters of Whole Cake Island itself. So it's not like Oda, stuck his hand in his buttocks and pulled massive BS. That is most definitely not the case. I believe that Oda is one of those folk that could think in advance and really shows examples of foreshadowing. And this is what we get with Big Mom. This in the beginning of this chapter, saying stuff like, "I am starving," and the stomach growling, indicating that she's not as strong as she she could be because she's not satisfied. She doesn't have enough energy. And the reason we know this is because we just look at Luffy and look at Goku, look at Toriko. All three of those characters are very similar to Big Mom when it comes to metabolism, when it comes to energy consumption, when it comes to basically utilizing food internally. And what I'm talking about is they need a lot of food or else they are not able to exert that much energy. And since Big Mom did not eat anything that she desired when she got this order, when she got this disorder, that means that she is not at her top peak. She is starving. She cannot eat unless she gets hold of the cake. So it makes sense. It really does. Um, Now, that is not to say, I honestly think that even though this is the case, I think that Brooke established some astonishing feats this chapter and this arc. Chopper this week, this chapter demonstrated that he was able to. We never actually got a cap on his guard point. We never knew how powerful it was. It's never been tested to its limits. But if ever there was a time that this guard point was tested to its limit, this was probably it. A weakened Big Mom was enough to destroy Chopper's guard point, but nevertheless he was able to withstand it, so that's rather impressive. And then you have, I think it's rather fitting how they manipulated Zeus to take out Big Mom at the very end, or at least momentarily immobilize Big Mom. And the reason I'm saying it's rather fitting is because remember that lightning in Zeus that was used this chapter is in fact originated within Big Mom's soul ability. It is Big Mom's power that is being used against her. So, in that particular case, it makes a lot of sense, especially since it's a weakened Big Mom, and that particular reservoir of power, Zeus's reservoir of power, at this time is not as disoriented as Big Mom's power reservoir within herself due to that particular illness and starvation. In fact, Zeus had a meal prior, so it would make sense that Zeus would be more energetic than Big Mom, not more powerful. But you know what I mean. In my perspective, it just makes sense. You guys could agree, disagree, whatever. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you didn't, just dislike the video. And oh yeah, if you want to tell me what you think or why you disagree with me, just leave it down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, this is Anime Gypsy, and I'm out.